Autumn is here, and you know what that means. No more sweating, spending money for back-to-school stuff, and an updated Netflix list for you to slack work. Netflix is helping a crap ton of movies and dropping some bomb-ass TV shows for your addiction, aka binge watching. I'm Vantage from Smart DNS Proxy, and here are 10 movies and TV shows coming to Netflix this October. Stranger Things, landing just in time for Halloween. Ooh, scary. While the first season paid homage to classic 80s horror movies and retro John Ralphio, season 2 looks to amp up the fright to 11. Packed with more Easter eggs and references, Stranger Things aims to be a modern horror classic and turn your social life upside down. Did it again, didn't I? Don't be a menace to South Central while drinking your juice in the hood. Now that's a title. It's a parody of several American films about being in the hood. For instance, Boys in the Hood, South Central, Menace to Society, Higher Learning, and Juice. Remember Juice? We follow Ashtray, geez, what a name, as he returns to the place where he grew up and meet his father and his basket case friends. Crazy stuff happens, like how would he live in the hood? And learn the hood life with his father. Go check it out, Mon Nizzle. Blood Diamond. A fisherman, a smuggler, and a syndicate of businessmen match wits over the possession of a priceless diamond. Two of these men embark on a trek through rebel territory, a journey that could save his family and give Leo the second chance he thought he could have. Edward Zwick brings unimpeachable good intention to his films about the bloody underbelly of international diamond trade, but with the social conscience, jockeys for the attention with movie stars glamour. Glamour always wins. Donnie Darko. A genre-busting fable that blasts the American suburban drama into a wildly imaginative realm of time travel, alternating universes, and the manipulation of one's fate. That sounds a lot like Hot Tub Time Machine, doesn't it? Like gathering storm clouds, Donnie Darko creates an atmospheric of eerie calm and mounting menace. Stands out as one of the most exceptional movies of 2001. A film that's so blackly funny and abruptly shifts genres and tone, laid with thick 80s cultural references from E.T. to Smurfs. Hateful Eight. While racing towards the town of Red Rock in post-war civil Wyoming, bounty hunter Kurt Russell and his fugitive prisoner encounter Samuel L. Jackson and a man who claims to be a sheriff. Hoping to find shelter from the blizzard, the group travels to a haberdashery located on a mountain pass. Greeted there by four strangers, the 8 travelers soon learn that they may not make it to their destination after all. Who are you kidding? This is a Tarantino movie. There's always people getting murdered. The Death and Life of Marsha P. Johnson. It re-examines the death of a beloved icon of the trans world while being celebrated the story of two landmark pioneers of the trans rights movement, Marsha P. Johnson and Sylvia Rivera. Driven by both empathy and passion for justice, this documentary charts an investigation into the still unsolved death of the trans icon, along the way illuminating and persistent discrimination that exists today, and the bonds of community designed to counter it. That's sad. Why'd you have to do that to me, Netflix, you dingus? Mindhunter. How do we get ahead of crazy if we don't know other crazy things, says the FBI. 2 FBI agents set out to the sinister investigative odyssey to discover the brutal answers to solve cases, obviously. The elite crime unit profiling techniques to solve cases was based on the Johnny Douglas book, Mindhunter. Obviously. 1922. 1922 is told from the perspective of Wilfred James, the story's unreliable narrator who admits to killing his wife with his son in Nebraska. Oh, Nebraska. But after he buries the body, he finds himself terrorized by rats, and his life begins to unravel as he's convinced that his wife is haunting him. Women. While nothing groundbreaking, the story demands a degree of profundity out of the traditional supernatural thriller tropes.
I believe that there's another man.
Southern accents, Satalia. Before Midnight. In this follow-up to Before Sunrise and Before Sunset, we meet Jesse and Celine 9 years later in Greece. Almost 2 decades have passed since their first meeting on the train bound for Vienna. Just get married already, goddammit. Job's done, it's not the 90s anymore. It breaks out the courtship formula, yet retains a serious quality, and it moves the lives of Celine and Jesse forward in ways that are both satisfying and believable. True, a romance once you envied might not be a relationship you might want to be in now. That's what I'm talking about. Eagle vs. Shark. From New Zealand, comes a wickedly offbeat love story, a funny fractured romance between total misfits, woven into all-consuming quest for revenge, and shot with strange, sweet hilarity of human condition, so quirky that it's almost in danger of collapsing under the weight of its own artistic whimsy at times, but a comic delight destined for cult adoration like The Room. What are you excited to watch this October? Comment down below and let us know. Check out Smart DNS Proxy if you want to stream Netflix outside of America with no lag. As always, I'm Vantage for Smart DNS Proxy, and thanks for watching.